the day Jarif became class captain. It was a bright Monday morning at school. The fans were spinning lazily, and sunlight slipped through the classroom windows. Everyone was talking loudly. Some were laughing, some were throwing paper balls, and some were arguing about homework. That was when the class teacher, Mrs. Rahman, walked in. "Class, quiet," she said firmly. Slowly, the noise faded. "I have an announcement," she continued. "From today, your new class captain will be Jarif." The whole class turned toward you. Some students clapped, some whispered. A few rolled their eyes. You stood up, feeling proud but also nervous. First responsibility. Being class captain wasn't easy. Your jobs were: keep the class calm when the teacher wasn't around, collect notebooks and give them to the teacher for correction, distribute notebooks after correction, make sure everyone followed classroom rules. At first, everything seemed fine, but the real challenge came during the third period, the noisy afternoon. Mrs. Rahman left the room for a meeting and said, "Jarif, take care of the class." The moment she stepped out, boom! The class exploded into noise. Someone started singing. Two boys were racing paper airplanes. A group at the back was shouting jokes. You stood up. "Guys, please sit down. Be quiet." Nobody listened. You tried again, louder this time. "Hey, I'm serious." Still nothing. Some students even laughed. The smart move. You didn't shout. You didn't argue. Instead, you calmly walked to your desk. You grabbed a small piece of paper. One by one, you started writing the names of students who were disturbing the class. Suddenly, someone noticed. "Hey, Jarif is writing names." The noise slowly began to fade, but you kept writing. When Mrs. Rahman returned, the class was quiet again. You walked up to her and handed the paper silently. She read it carefully. Then she nodded. "Thank you, Jarif. You handled that responsibly." Later that day, the list was sent to the principal's office. The students who didn't listen had to explain their behavior. Respect earned. The next day was different. When you said quiet, the class became quiet. When you asked for notebooks, they gave them without complaining. They had realized something important. You weren't trying to control them. You were just doing your job, fairly and responsibly. And from that day on, Jarif wasn't just the class captain, he was a leader.